So I'm good with you. I'm good with you filming me.
I don't have to move anywhere. There's no law that says I can't be here.
There is, because I'm about to bring up a person's confidential information.
Well, you're gonna have to keep that private then.
What's that?
You're gonna have to keep that private then.
My man, I'm gonna ask you to back away from the car so I can.
Is there a law that says I have to back away, sir?
There's a law that says that he has a right to keep his information.
What law is that?
Would you want someone?
Are you referring to the Fourth Amendment?
Would you want somebody to film you while all your information was on the screen?
Well, it's not about what I want. You said that there's a law, so now I'm trying to find out what that law is.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Peeps, and in today's video, cops get educated on the right to film in public. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a comment and a like to help this video spread for others to enjoy. As always, I will leave the links to all the original videos in the description below, so be sure to visit their channels and show them your support. Now let's get into the video. Generally speaking, if you can see it from a public space, you can record it. Let's watch as police react to everyday citizens exercising their rights to record in public.
I'm gonna get between you guys, excuse me.
This is public.
Yeah, this is all public.
You go back in your car if you're scared. That guy only got a camera. You got a gun and everything.
She did. She told you to back up.
Oh, you screwed it up.
Why'd you have to go and do that?
Back up, okay?
This is fun stuff, lady.
All right. Well, you're approaching me, so you back up,
This ain't
okay?
your stuff.
Look at this.
All right.
Look at this. Wow, that's a major fear. Maybe you guys know how it feels when you surround us like that.
I don't know why.
Especially guys that are not armed. Wow. People that are not armed, you know?
You're not armed.
That's what I'm saying. Especially people that are not armed.
How you guys doing today?
Good. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? Seriously, don't you have to identify who you are?
By policy, she does. And by law.
Can you read?
Can you say it out loud for me, please?
Read the Constitution.
Yep. Read your policy and procedure.
All right.
Look, we got a ball rolling. Do you know the four elements?
I said it earlier.
Do you know the four elements of the First Amendment? Wow, we got a lot
Do you know
of
the four elements of the First Amendment?
Why are you questioning me? I'm just
Because you should know.
Because you should know.
Because you have to uphold it, correct?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
You guys would be right here right now if you guys.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be waiting for here. You guys are camera.
Oh. Here we got another one.
That's in the head for something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cops.
Want to give me another law?
Why you guys here?
I love this. I got like 688 complaints on the Secretary of
Please
State.
do, so I can take your qualified immunity.
Government officials giving unlawful orders in the middle of public property.
You hate it, don't you? Why do you hate transparency so much?
You know what?
Really? Do you wear a camera? Body cam?
What's that?
Do you have a body cam up?
A simple just.
No? Can you please state your name and badge number, please?
Baton's 1259.
Thank you. Was that
so welcome.
Was that hard to do?
Not at all.
Okay, why couldn't you do it the first time I asked?
So it should be this last country.
You just got to be nice to the public, okay?
Very
That's
nice.
all we're doing. But you were like afraid of somebody walking up on you. Is it because you're a female?
No.
What is it for? Why are you afraid of somebody walking up on you with a camera?
Come on to be nice.
Huh?
We have cordial conversations. I'm good with it.
We're just talking. Why is it so difficult for you guys to have a good rapport with the public?
Officials don't know their proper place. And
No comment on that?
they're presumed authority.
I don't see a supervisor on scene. I need to request a supervisor, please.
Hello.
Give it to you.
How are you?
Now,
Good. Can I get your name and badge number? What was that?
Right there.
I can't hear that.
E. Sanders 1130.
Thank you.
You can see it on your phone.
But it's your policy to identify.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Did you not know that?
I don't know a lot of my policies, obviously.
Why not?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you know that?
Why are you trying to start a conflict here?
I'm just having a cordial conversation with you.
Not really.
Really? What's not cordial about it? Asking questions.
He was just yelling at me, and he walked up to all of our patrol cars.
I'm not yelling at you.
He was.
No, I'm not. I'm not
And
yelling.
then I showed you my badge, and you.
But you can't do that. You have to verbally state your badge.
I didn't know that.
You do.
Is it in writing in my policy?
Yes, it is.
It is?
You might want to go back and check that.
I probably will.
Do you know the 5 parts of the First Amendment?
5 parts of the First
Yeah.
Amendment? I didn't know I was in school here.
Can you name the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
Ma'am, I'm not going to get into this with you. I'm here because...
That's what they all say. I'm not going to get into it. When we ask questions, we ask questions and we get no response. When we ask police officers.
Maybe it's the way you're going about it.
What should I do?
I'm sure if you went to our chief and you asked him questions, he would give you the attention that you're asking.
Okay. Are you not a public servant?
Absolutely.
Paid by tax dollars?
Absolutely.
Correct?
Absolutely.
So we are providing you a job to serve us.
We're not. We're here to serve everyone here on private.
Right, and we are included in all this. Know your laws. Can I get your name and badge number? What's that?
Lieutenant Taylor.
What's your badge number?
1145.
Thank you.
We're all publicly accessible.
See, that's how you should interact with us. We're not here to cause any harm or trouble. We simply want to film. We want the police to know that it's okay.
We got to look here, that's why we're here.
Because we were filming, right? So it's not against the law.
You have to respond every call.
Right, but it's not against the law. You should say, oh, they're just filming. Bye. So what was your call? Can you tell us what the call was?
Just people outside filming.
Do you have a CAD number or anything?
I don't know offhand.
Can you see if you can get one?
I'm so new. I'm back on the road. I don't even know how to sign on with a computer. So that's why I was like, someone. Huh?
Don't tell anybody.
All these officers are responsible for how you react.
This is healthy right
All of these people who run these businesses are running. Officer Sanders likes a good debate, though.
What's that?
So Officer Sanders likes he's a smart gentleman.
Well, he doesn't know the First Amendment, though. He wouldn't tell me that.
He likes a good debate.
Does he? Well, he wouldn't give me the 5 prongs of the First Amendment. So.
All right, we got other things to do here, folks.
Okay.
Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for being cordial.
Thank you.
No problem.
Honor your oath, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you for being professional, though. That really helps a lot.
You gonna handle that different next time? You gonna handle that different next
Come on
time?
now. She's just learning.
Well, it's not
Is she
about
new?
being wrong. It's about.
She was a little afraid of us. She was afraid of us.
So when somebody walks up to you,
She didn't like us walking up towards her. She didn't like us walking up towards her.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Was it intimidating for the public to come up to you?
feel that you need to put your
not me.
Not you.
I don't mind it at all.
All right. Well,
your back.
Police cannot stop you from recording anything you can see from public. And this includes the computers inside their vehicles. If you can see it, you can record it.
And you're welcome to record me. What you can't do is be recording criminal justice information on my computer.
If I'm in public and it's in public view, that's your fault for not closing the CAD.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Name and badge number?
Well, my name's here. My badge number's 14.
Here, H-E-R, H-E-R-E.
I'm saying it's here, as in on my chest. See, I mean, I get being interested in what we're up to, but looking for other people's information on public or private information is kind of shady.
It's not exactly private. This is a church. Nobody actually
I'm
lives
talking
there.
about recording my computer. That's what I mean.
Yeah, and the call would have been about a church.
Okay, with people's information on it. Whatever, man. If you want to get a cool video for 4 people to look at on the internet, go for it.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Yelling at people to get away from a car when they don't need to is another thing they do, is a power trip. I know.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
And my freedom. I will.
Police often get upset if they see someone recording the inside of their vehicle and will try to get you to stop and even threaten arrest. But what they fail to understand is that we have the right to record anything that is visible from public view, and this includes the computers inside the police cruisers. It is up to the officer to create the privacy, to keep the information on those computers private, as there is no expectation of privacy in public.
Can I do something for you, my man?
Can I have your name, please?
What's that right here? My name is Jay Ross.
Could I ask what we had going on here?
What's that?
Could I ask what we had going on?
It's police business, official police business.
Did you have a call here?
What's that?
Did you have a call here?
Yes.
Okay. Could I ask you what the call's about?
You can, but I'm not going to answer you. It's confidential.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have an identification number by chance?
612.
612.
612. Yep.
Thank you very much.
So I'm good with you. I'm good with you filming me.
I don't have to move anywhere. There's no law that says I can't be here.
There is, because I'm about to bring up a person's confidential information.
Well, you're gonna have to keep that private then.
What's that?
You're gonna have to keep that private then.
My man, I'm gonna ask you to back away from the car so I can.
Is there a law that says I have to back away, sir?
There's a law that says that he has a right to keep his information.
What law is that?
Would you want someone?
Are you referring to the Fourth Amendment?
Would you want somebody to film you while all your information was on the screen?
Well, it's not about what I want. You said that there's a law, so now I'm trying to find out what that law is.
Man. Okay. Hey, dang. Hey, I'm trying to just get his info. Could you just block? I don't want him to see his personal information. So just stand in front.
You're gonna restrict me from exercising my constitutional rights?
Man, I'm about to bring up somebody's personal information, and I'm not going to show it to you.
So you're asking an officer to block the view of my camera?
The view of you being able to see my person's
You're
personal
asking your
information?
officer to block the view of my camera? Please don't touch me. Do not touch me.
You better back up.
What law says I have to back up?
He's going through someone's personal information. You
What
cannot.
law? What law?
You're gonna be obstructing with our investigation.
How so, ma'am?
He's
How am
looking
I
at
obstructing when I'm not in between him
Would
and
you
his?
like your personal
How is that
information to
obstructing?
be
Do you
on
know what the
video?
definition of obstruct? It's
You
not
can
about what I
record.
want.
Look, you can record.
I can record right here.
You can record over there.
No, I can record right here.
You can record over
Call
there.
a supervisor. I'm not
He's right
talking to
over there.
you.
You wanna talk?
Bring him. I'm not
He's over
talking to you
there.
anymore. Don't touch me. Don't get in the way of my camera.
He's good. He can record. I'm angled.
You're good?
We're good.
Absolutely insane, man. So now we're good. So there wasn't a law that says I can't do this?
Man, you need. So what we're trying to do is we're
No,
trying
you
to
just
get some
lied
stuff
to me.
done.
If there is a law, please tell me what law that is.
Look.
If there is a, I'm not gonna touch. No, I'm not. No. Back it up.
So
You said there is a law that says I can't record that. I'm requesting you to tell me what law that is.
I'm telling you, we're doing an investigation.
So you're
right
just
now.
dancing around the question because you have nothing to back up your claim that it's against the law to record that. You guys have to make it private. I'm allowed to stand in public and exercise my constitutional rights.
Yeah, but right now we're doing an investigation, so that was our issue.
You also said I was obstructing. Do you know the definition of the word obstructing? It's a physical act. I'm not physically obstructing. Me standing here exercising my constitutional rights cannot be obstructing.
Like I said, when someone's looking through someone's personal records,
I'm not looking through anyone's personal records.
you're recording.
That is an exaggeration, ma'am.
Posted, that is someone's personal information. We have sensitive computer systems.
So you have to keep that private.
Exactly.
Okay.
But with
But you can't violate my rights to do your job. Do you understand that? Your job is to keep it
But
private.
you're interfering, is what I'm saying.
No. We'll ask your supervisor since
Okay.
you're uneducated on the subject.
Okay, so
How long have you been with the police?
how long have you been a police officer?
I haven't. I'm not.
So what is the argument?
Are you an expert on the law?
Okay, so do I interfere with your job?
You are right now. Are you serious?
Is that your job?
This is insane. So now it's just we're gonna belittle me and, oh, is that your job?
No,
obviously you're interrupting me from doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
You were called over here to, you touched me. You said that I wasn't allowed to record that. You said it was against the law.
I'm gonna ask you nicely.
It doesn't matter how nice you ask somebody to violate their rights. That's a violation of my rights.
Okay.
The Fourth Amendment says you guys can't violate his identity.
All right.
Am I wrong or am I right? So he said I'm good now. I haven't moved a foot. I can still see every piece of info on his screen clear as day. He says it's okay now. So it was all about control. It wasn't about law. It wasn't about right or wrong. It was, well, right or wrong according to them, but they're not the moral police. They are law enforcement. They enforce law, and they keep their personal opinions on personal time. How we doing, Sarge?
Oh man, just another day.
So could I ask you, is there a law that says I can't record into his window?
So this is the thing. Is there a law that says no? There isn't a law. However,
There isn't a law, so they lied to me.
No, but if there's confidential information now that's only required for law enforcement, and you're not law enforcement, you cannot record that.
What law says that? You guys have to keep it private. Me standing in public exercising my rights, you can't violate my rights.
I'm not trying to violate your
No,
rights.
not you specifically. Yeah. I'm just saying in general. You can't violate a citizen's rights to exercise their
Dude, you know your rights.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
Well, no, I'm not. It's not about the moral aspect. It's about, they told me there's a law that I can't stand here and record that. He has to keep it private. I can respect that, but you can't violate my rights to do that.
True, but you cannot record what's on that.
But what law says that? Is there a penal code?
Yes, there's laws.
Would you mind looking it up?
I will give it to you. That's no problem.
Would you mind? You're a little close.
I know.
We're good.
What'd you say?
Stop playing this victim role.
I'm a victim. Oh my goodness. You guys are the ones crying about me standing here recording. You're the ones who made all this big deal. 3 officers coming up and touching me and bumping into me. Can I bump into you, Sergeant?
Well, first off,
you bumped into me. There's no debating that.
I bumped into you. I'm not going to argue with you. Let's take it away. All right?
Oh.
Let's take it away.
Yeah, let's take it away now that we've been a bunch of assholes and violent. What's your name?
I just told you my name. Do you not have a good memory?
Do I not have a good memory?
Yeah, I told it to you earlier.
More disrespect.
You can go back.
More disrespect.
Go back in the recording.
More disrespect. I got a bad memory.
Well, you're citing all these.
You want to
codes
talk
and stuff.
shit?
You don't remember?
Citing all these codes. What code have I cited?
You asked me my name and my badge number.
What code have I cited? What are you even talking
about? I don't want to help you. Go back in your vid.
You are a child. You know that?
Go back in your
all
vid.
this for nothing, and I still recorded all the info on there. And I still got the info.
You're acting like you have a really good memory. I don't want to make sure.
I'm acting like what?
I told you my name, my badge number. I want you to go back. Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Look out, man. I'm moving.
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment to keep the conversation going, and smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push these videos out for others to enjoy and helps grow the channel. See you on the next one. Peeps out.